All right, I'm gonna continue the second part of the blowover on a mature face. I went and added a few drops of the honey beige, and this is going to be the base for my grandmother's eyeshadow. Now, another thing that we went ahead and did before we started, even with the foundation, is I put an eye primer on, and that helps a lot with if they have any creases or wrinkles in the eyes, and this is an area that you wanna go ahead and move around and pull in different areas to make sure that you get that full coverage. And so when you use like a lighter color, even just as a base, you can add any color you want over this, but it's really good just to even out the skin tone and the skin texture. And if you feel like you've sprayed too much, another trick is too, because it's a continuous airflow, don't pull back on the trigger and just let the air dry it a little bit. So you can see like she's got some right here, and then when I pull up, it's very taut and flat. When you let go, you won't see any of those lines or creases. And I'm gonna go all the way to her brow bone. This will be a natural highlight for her as well, under her brow bone. So this is another area too, in the corner of her eye. When I pull up like this, just wanna spray really lightly. And when I let go of it. Now another thing too to remember is that you don't really wanna use shimmer on yourself or a mature client. Sometimes that has the tendency to make them look a lot older. And the second color that I'm using for her is Orchid Plum. Just something really light and festive. It doesn't have the shimmer in it, but it's still some color. And so what I'm gonna do just with the color, I've done the honey beige as the base and the highlight under her brow bone. So I'm gonna use this more as the contour. I'm gonna go ahead and just fill this in the line, and it's almost like a shape of a V. So it's almost like a smoky eye, but just not with the as dark or harsh colors, which you kind of wanna stay away from if possible. And that'll help with a more youthful appearance. You'll probably notice this on yourself or your clients. If you do pull the skin in different areas, you'll see the areas where the natural skin just rests that didn't get the color, just to make sure that you've gotten all the coverage that you want. Move the skin around as well. It's starting to crease right here because I didn't pull the skin up in different positions enough on this side. If this is a problem that you guys are running into, this is how you can go ahead and fix it. So I'm gonna go ahead and go back with the honey beige, which is what I used for her base. Take my Kleenex and spray it into my Kleenex, make sure that's the color that I want. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it the opposite way. Those creases were forming. Okay, so just a short little recap of the blowover sections that we did for the eyes. And what we did is we went ahead and chose the honey beige for her base. The other color that we chose was Orchid Plum. And it's just something that's really light and soft, which will help give you that youthful appearance. So maybe that's something that you can try too next time you try doing the blowover technique.